Soccer is a volunteer organization established in 1975 with the goal of promoting youth soccer in the town of Gates and nearby areas. Gates Youth Soccer encourages players to develop into valuable citizens by promoting teamwork, discipline, fun, and a positive attitude. Gates Youth Soccer strives to provide information to parents and adults who wish to volunteer and learn more about soccer through coaching, refereeing, and serving the soccer community in the town of Gates. St. Theodore Catholic Church, founded in 1924, is a vibrant and important part of our Gates community. Its welcoming spirit, dedicated parishioners, and many volunteers make it a place of peace and love. Walt Disney Elementary School. Students from Walt Disney, one of two Gates Chila elementary schools located in the town of Gates, show their school spirit with their simple classroom instruments. DePaul Community Services and the Float DePaul Home, which provides housing for the persons with mental illnesses in Monroe County, presented by the Faces or Workers of DePaul.
Wait, Brian, thank you! Look at them, guys.
Next is the Gates Childlike Cooperative Nursery School. GCCNS is a cooperative preschool in Gates, run by an executive board and parents of enrolled students, offering classes for 3s and pre-K age children. Established in 1959, the school is located in the Church of the Epiphany on Buffalo Road. The Gates Police Department was created in 1960 with Chief William Stauber being our first police chief. Thomas Roach was the second police chief, followed by our present chief, David DeCaro. Chief DeCaro, with 34 years with the department, is retiring later this month. The department will soon be under the command of Chief Jim Van Bretterode, who is a 28-year veteran of the department. The department has 30 sworn officers dedicated to serving the residents of Gates, accredited every 5 years by the New York State Criminal Justice Services. The department handles approximately 40,000 calls a year. The police car in today's parade is making its maiden voyage, a 2013 Ford Police Interceptor, driven by Officer Jim Gillette.
One last shot, one last shot.
Jimmy!
Red, white, and blue motorcycle painted like a Betsy Ross flag. 13 stars, red, white, and blue to honor our veterans forever, past, present, and future. Gates Automotive was established in 1990, specializing in mechanical and collision repair, and a valued Gates business. Town of Gates Highway Department is showing off their 2 new plow trucks today. Thanks, guys, for doing a great job at keeping our streets clear.
Hey, Mike!
Community's total sports experience located on Elm Grove Road, the town gate.
Behind the banner.
Gates Shiloh Little League. They pride themselves in providing structure, instructional leagues for girls and boys of all ages. They've been proudly serving young boys and girls in both Gates and Shiloh communities for nearly 60 years. They're one of only 2 charter Little League programs on the west side of the city. Have been affiliated with Little League Baseball Incorporated since 1958. They stress the importance of teamwork, respect, having fun, and baseball, softball fundamentals in all age groups. Let's welcome the Classic Cars, a great collection of hot rods and antique cars. We'd also like to welcome the Rochester American mascot, the Moose. And here comes Ted Edgecombe driving a 1975 Corvette convertible. And here's the Amherst mascot, the Moose.
Oh, I'm sure. Looks like it's starting now.
Let's give a warm welcome to Gates Town Board candidate Lee Cordero. Now welcome friends of Jim Walsh and the committee to elect Jim Walsh for Monroe County Family Court Judge.
That's him right there. Jim Walsh for Family Court this fall. Very good.
weather. Got rained out this morning, this is perfect.
It never rains in Gates.
Exactly. Shield walls, this ball, everyone. Shield walls, the family court.
I know.
Shield walls for family court. Hey! Look at that crew there. Honorable Esposito, how are you? How's everyone doing? How you doing? Good to see you.
Now let's give a warm Gates welcome to Monroe County Court Judge candidate Paul Irving.
Not right now, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My hat should come down. Hey.
Now welcome Monroe County Family Court candidates Nathan Van Loon and Juan Navarez. And they are followed by the Gates Democratic Committee representing the Democratic Party in the town of Gates.
How you doing?
What's your family name? Yeah, that's right. Got the kids coming in this week. Take care. Take care. Take care. Listen now.
How are you? Thank you.
Best of luck, everybody. Take care.
The Gates Lions Club is a community service organization dedicated to helping those in need within the town of Gates.
Beautiful.
Put this together. Yeah.
Our next unit is our Savior Day Daycare Center. Our Savior Daycare Center provides high-quality child care for children ages 18 months to 12 years using developmentally appropriate curriculum. They're celebrating 40 years of service to our community. The Lutheran Church of Our Savior are baptized followers of Jesus Christ, sharing the gospel through word and sacraments, teaching the love of God, and reaching into our local and worldwide communities.
And this is a man that has Christian values.
Did you see a lion anywhere? I thought there was a big lion.
Gates Presbyterian Church is one of the oldest churches in Gates, being organized in 1828 in the home of Eliezer Howard. Mr. Howard's home, located on the corner of Howard and Buffalo Roads, also served as a local tavern. The current church building, located directly behind us, is the fourth facility for Gates Presbyterian Church in the town of Gates. Thank you for hosting our Bicentennial Parade viewing stage. The Rochester Area Preschool opened its doors in 1970 to provide a place for preschoolers of various backgrounds to grow with one another in an atmosphere of acceptance and understanding. 43 years later, our teachers continue this mission each and every day. It is the belief of RAP that young children learn through play.
Hi, Sus. I think it's pretty.
The Towpath Volunteers Fife and Drum Corps is proud to be performing in the Gates Bicentennial Parade. This year marks their 35th anniversary. Known internationally for excellence in performance and size, this corps has become one of the premier fife and drum corps in the country. Here's a group to brighten your day. Daisy, the Girl Scouts group, 60470. The Conservation Advisory Board concerns itself with education and learning regarding conservation issues and principles as noted on local, state, and the federal level. We offer educational programs in an effort to impart knowledge of conservation issues and concerns in areas of water quality, soil quality, hydrofracking, air composition, tree issues, and more. They advise their presentations They advertise their presentations in the Gates Child Messenger Post with the hope of community participation and education. The Knights of Columbus from St. Jude Church, Council number 10758, Color Corps, Assembly 2297, Gates, New York. This group meets at St. Jude Church and is made up of Gates residents.
Looking good.
Welcome Gates Junior Spartan Football. This youth sport organization has many championship teams and it is a great feeder program to the Gates Charla High School Spartans. The Gates Public Library float has themed Gates Library through the years. People are dressed from the eras of the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and the 21st century here in the 2000s. Neil Armstrong Elementary School and PTO. Representatives from the Neil Armstrong Elementary School Band and PTO are reaching for the stars in their moon landing inspired float. This band is playing Star Wars. The students are wearing matching t-shirts today provided by the Neil Armstrong PTO. Neil Armstrong is a Gates Charla Elementary School located on Lyle Road. Check out this car leading the Gates Recreation and Parks Commission.